Hello, fellow exhibitors. Hello, my colleagues in uniform. Hello, Ugandans. James William Mugeni is my name. A medical clinic officer by profession and a certified public manager. Yes, I have often insisted, and I still insist, that we speak for the poor. We speak for people without microphones. Whenever I went to treat people under trees, whenever I went to treat people under trees, I always blamed myself. I always blamed myself because the person you're treating under the tree has never read a book, doesn't know that you're treating them under the tree. They take it as an opportunity. I always blamed myself. And it is now shown. You have seen all over the country. I looked at that health center in Apache. Was it the health center in Apache? I looked at that health center in Gulu. Think of yourself as a medical clinic officer. Think of yourself as a doctor. I've even heard it is even there in writing. It is even there in document that doctors are now going to be sent to health center threes. You are not trained for health center threes. These are some of the arguments I used to have with those people who went when I was taken to Kashonji. I was taken to Kashonji. There was no electricity. There was. I think what I was from a well, and I was supposed to share a house with a nurse. And I told the person who took me, it was the district director of health services of Mbarara, I told him, take me back. We went with the same car, came back with him. I told him, I can't stay here. I went to school. I read about electricity. I read about water. I read about housing. I was examined on those, so you can't bring me here. I refused. But to me, it's even welcome news when I hear doctors are coming to health centers threes. But what are you going to do there? So we kept on allowing the space. We kept on allowing, yes, I call it space, within their own space. I saw today, it's mockery. It's a mockery. They call him who? Balaam Barugahari. They will make you, the protesting doctors, the intern doctors are going to meet Muhoz. My foot. My foot. You remember 2019 in Chicago when they were negotiating for me to come back home. I remember telling you, if it was I mentioned it, and it's in record. I said if it was Dr. Buku who had come to Chicago to negotiate for me to come back, I would. But to bring for him Balaam, and it's so sad that even in America we think the same way, like people who are at home, having reached the first world, we still have problems. Balaam is sent to America to come and to talk to James. Come on. I've seen it extended that with the intern doctors who have lowered standards. You have lowered standards. The health profession was like a church. You meet a trained doctor, you humble yourself because he's going to undress you. But these guys are all over the place, and the doctors are just silent, destroyed. The last men standing are gone, So my colleagues in uniform, it's going to take us to restore dignity, to restore hope, to restore pride in the medical profession. I say those doctors who are being flogged are a joke. They're a joke. Me, James, you can't flog me. You can't. And everybody knows. I remember one time, the Undersecretary Minister of Health, the late Foba Abungu, said, I wish we had about 30 of James. 30. They were just saying having about 30 of me. But you can imagine the whole profession has gone to the dogs. And, oh my goodness. Anyway, fellow exhibitors, let's see what's there tomorrow. I'm waiting to see. But let's discuss solutions also. The solutions is going to come from us, the medics. It's not politicians, it's us, the medics. Stand our grounds. Stand our grounds. Yes, thank you for listening. Waiting to see more pictures tomorrow. And greetings to Spire Sentongo. Yes, thank you for leading the revolution.